Hi, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru, and welcome to this week's Get More Referrals Today podcast. We're towards the end of the year. For a lot of people, it's winding down time. It's planning. But how are you going to start the new year? What does January look like come the new year? For a lot of people, again, January, February is a lot of getting things up and moving to then have a good rest of the year. Well, what if we didn't have to use January, February to do that? What if we created December so that way then you hit the ground running in January? And whether you're taking a few days off, a few weeks off, the month off, doesn't really matter. You know that when you're ready to come back, you have a whole bunch of people ready to come out of your leads bucket and into your business. You have a whole bunch of people ready to become customers, ready to become clients of yours. That's what December should be. So a lot of people focus on December as, well, I can sell up until the middle of December and then after that, no one else buys. Rubbish. You can be selling not only December, but you could also be selling for January. We have a lot of people who go, oh, can I start in the new year? Of course you can. Let's get everything worked out. Let's get paperwork filled in, and then we'll get ourselves going on the 2nd of January, the 3rd of January, the 6th of January, the 15th of January, whenever it is. But don't wait till January to do all that. You can be doing all that right now. It's just a tweak in the way you think. If you don't think people buy in December, they don't. If you don't think that people are ready to do anything until the new year, they won't. There are ways around all of those situations. You've just got to have the plan in place to get around those situations. So when I ask you, what are you doing in December that's going to ensure you hit the ground running in January? What's one marketing activity you could be doing? What's one target audience that you're going after? What's one product that you're going to be selling? That way, when you decide to finish up, for a lot of people, that's sort of like Friday, the 21st of December, you know that when you open the doors again, you don't have to start from scratch. You already have rungs on the board. You already have people there, hot, heavy, ready to be able to do stuff with you. So think, as we get into now sort of 2 full weeks left of being able to create a great January, what is it you're going to focus on? What is it you're going to do? How are you going to get qualified people into your leads bucket? How are you then going to nurture, educate those people? How are you going to show them that you are the solution? And how are you going to get them saying, yes, I'm ready to work for you, with you, around you? Without a plan now, you can't have a great January. If you get to January and whenever you come back on the 10th or maybe the 14th or maybe even the 21st, if you expect magic things just to happen where you haven't made the magic things happen in December, magic things aren't happening. You're starting from scratch. So have a think. What are you doing in the next 2 weeks that ensures you hit the ground running? How are you at the top of your funnel building your audience? Getting people in who have the problems that you solve and are looking for solutions. What are you doing in the next 2 weeks that middle of funnel, nurture, educate, train those people, your audience, that you are the solution? What are you doing at the bottom of the funnel that gets those people ready for a solution to raise their hands? Do you have a little challenge you could run? A live event you're putting on? A webinar at the middle of the funnel to be able to nurture and educate that audience and get people raising their hands? And at the top of the funnel, are you using your partner channel, your networks better, your social platforms? Are you getting on other people's podcasts, webinars, speaking at other people's events? Are you doing retargeting? They're the 5 channels we talk about in a $1 million referral system. Which ones are you doing that bring more of your people into the top of your funnel and grow your audience? I'd love to know what's your plan for the next 2 weeks. Now, if you've already got plenty of people ready lined up for January, great. You might say, I'm on holidays now. But if you don't, you've still got time. You can still do things. So what top of funnel activity are you going to get done in the coming week? What middle of funnel activity are you going to get done in the next week? What bottom of funnel activity are you going to get done that gets people to raise their hand in the next week? And maybe that's so that you can get going in January with them. That's absolutely fine. But if you expect January to be a good month, you have to plan for it in December. Hopefully that's been helpful. First time you're joining us, welcome. Make sure you subscribe on Podbean, on Spotify, on iTunes. Just search for Get More Referrals Today. Join us over on our YouTube station, Referral Marketing Guru. And at the same time, just type in Michael Griffiths or Referral Marketing Guru into any of the social platforms, and we'd love for you to connect with us there. Remember, you can grab your free $1 million referral system guide, how to build your $1 million referral system, in the links below, michaelgriffiths.com.au/guide. Until next week, take care. I'll speak to you real soon.